basically defeat the Austrian forces in northern Italy, because the fortress of Mantua is very well equipped with ammunition, artillery pieces, and big wood supplies. And General Bonaparte was able to really masterfully deceive the Austrians into submission to his own plans by hiding the main forces in the woods close to Mantua and bringing other forces close to the city of Parma. He was able to divert the Austrian attention and forces towards Parma, and was able to defeat them at a bridge battle close to Parma. And by doing so, he basically stripped the Austrian forces, the Mantua, from defenders. The Austrians did not expect to be attacked from the west through the woods, especially considering the weather conditions, which is winter time. So they were sure that Napoleon is going to attack through Parma and wait out the winter and then attack Mantua. And General Bonaparte's movements all indicated towards that, moving from Lodi towards the Piacenza, which was raided by the French forces. So all indicated that his next target would be the city of Parma, which is a very important city in northern Italy. But his main plan was something entirely different, and now he's going to execute that plan by attacking the fortress of Mantua.
Oui?
The Austrians have 2 corps in the region, but they're not enough to prevent the capture of Mantua. Now, General Bonaparte is going to attack. Still, Austrians have a sizable garrison in the fortress, but
Commencez le
not enough
siège!
to withstand the forces, the French forces. So the Austrians are willing to surrender, and General Bonaparte now is to contemplate if he is to attack the fortress and capture by force or not. And in order to further destroy the Austrians' morale, he's not going to even demand surrender. However, if not, there will be casualties. So this must be contemplated very well. If the fortress is captured by force, that will send a direct message to the Austrians. But actually, after some contemplation and counsel with the other generals, General Bonaparte decides that by forcing the Austrians to surrender Mantua without a fight, that will inflict even a bigger shock to the Austrians' morale, because they will know
Cessez le siège!
that they cannot really resist. And now the stronghold is captured. In spite of its mighty walls and staunch defenders, you have managed to seize control of the stronghold at Mantua. As well as allowing us to secure fresh artillery pieces, we have managed to considerably weaken Austria's foothold in the region whilst strengthening our own. Our Austrian enemies are helpless faced with the might of your armies, and it will not be long before we take this war into their homelands. This is a great victory for the French Republic.
Yes. Prêt! Tenez-vous prêt!
A howitzer,
Monsieur?
as well as an 8-pounder foot artillery piece battery. Amazing victory. And now General Bonaparte must consolidate his forces in order to defeat the remaining Austrian forces in the region, and that will include Parma, Modena. And General Sourier's force is also close by. So and actually General Sourier can attack the city of Parma right away and defeat this force in the city.
À vos ordres.
General Sourier can bring the infantry,
Monsieur,
and
vos
General
ordres.
Massena can bring even more reinforcements.
Oui, monsieur.
But the problem is they don't have artillery pieces, while the Austrians most certainly do. So, what will be the next step for the French Republic? First of all, we have to see what we can do with
Monsieur.
our artillery batteries. Defeating this force, even though they were routed from the fortress, it's not really honorable to attack them right away. But this force here can pose a challenge. So,
Monsieur.
General Bonaparte can
Monsieur, vos ordres.
attack, but also leave a garrison in the fortress.
Monsieur,
Then we can
vos
also
ordres.
siege the city of Parma
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres.
with our infantry corps under General Sourier. So this is what we're going to do. General Bonaparte is going to remain a sizable garrison in the fortress of Mantua, and then
À vos ordres.
General Massena and him actually
Tenez-vous prêts.
no okay yeah we can attack his force. General Massena's corps can attack the Austrian forces here, the Austrian corps under General Kostanovic, and General Bonaparte can also reinforce with artillery pieces.
Prêt.
Let's see, but we have to put the forces inside the city as well to be reinforced. Now we have
Oui, monsieur.
infantry in this force. We have cavalry and infantry, so we can remain all our infantry forces that require replenishment in the city and march out with the rest. And it will be a grand artillery squadron.
À vos ordres.
No, I wanted to.
En avant. Marchez.
That was a mistake. I wanted to keep them there.
D'autres ordres. Prêt à recevoir vos ordres.
Then we will join the artillery.
En avant.
The new artillery pieces. They might not
Monsieur.
reach
En avant.
to reinforce.
En avant. Monsieur. Monsieur. Monsieur, vos ordres. Votre humble serviteur.
See if
À
we
vos ordres.
can reinforce.
Écartez-les.
Okay. They are retreating.
Oui.
This is not very good. Okay, now they have a sizable force in Parma, which can be a problem for us if they march towards Milan.
Monsieur, vos ordres.
So we have to keep the General Sourier's force here, And
Votre humble serviteur. À vos ordres. Oui?
and General Sourier cannot reinforce to attack General Konstantovich.
Tenez-vous
He
prêts?
can attack Modena. But then if they attack Modena at the same time, then that would be a problem.
À vos ordres.
So let's
Prêt?
wait here.
En avant! Marchez! Monsieur!
Actually, we can distribute our forces here.
En avant! Marchez!
Oh. Yeah, we can distribute our forces.
Tenez-vous prêts? Monsieur, vos ordres? Oui, monsieur. En avant! Marchez! Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Tenez-vous prêts? En avant! Marchez! Prêt!
What if they attack
Monsieur.
Bonaparte's force? Well, we can retreat. They can't do much about it.
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Préparez-vous! Marchez! Monsieur? Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Monsieur, vos ordres?
Okay, now General Sourier,
Monsieur? Oui?
he also needs a cavalry regiment, and the Austrians. It's best to keep General Sourier's force here, in case the Austrians are going to attack towards Milan.
Prêt!
It's actually best to keep General Sourier here,
Hommes, en
because
avant!
that will give us
À
better
vos ordres, votre humble serviteur.
replenishment. So let's see what the Austrians are going to do. We can easily attack Modena and Parma next. So, but the Austrians have some forces, 2 corps in the region, and we have to see how they're going to react. Okay, they're going to consolidate their forces. That's good. Which gives us opportunity to attack and destroy them. Okay, maybe not. They're also sending some forces towards Lodi. But still, their main forces are in Parma, which we'll attack next. And this small force under General Konstantovich, we can attack with
Prêt à
General
recevoir
Sourier's
vos
force.
ordres?
Even though they don't have any artillery, but we
Monsieur, vos
outnumber
ordres?
them greatly. So, yes. And oh yeah, the Modena was captured by the Papal forces. Okay, this is interesting. So the Papal forces have been advancing.
Tenez-vous prêts?
Okay.
Tenez-vous prêts?
How can we attack? How can we attack Modena without being impeded?
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Monsieur, vos ordres?
we are going to first place all our
Oui, monsieur.
elite and more experienced troops in the General Bonaparte's force corps. Okay, less cavalry.
Prêt. Monsieur, vos ordres?
There's only 2 units of cavalry.
Oui, monsieur.
Because they don't have much. They have cavalry, but
Oui,
only 2
monsieur.
regiments will do. Because it is, we need more infantry, and we have also big artillery pieces, and we can use our howitzer as
Prêt à
well.
recevoir vos ordres?
Especially if they have. Let's see. Howitzers send shells high into the air to plunge into enemies, making defenses and covers less effective. Howitzers fall somewhere between guns and mortars, the other main artillery types. Like guns, they have limited mobility and are slow moving, but are they not as accurate as cannons? They do not fire straight at the target, but lob shots high into the air to plunge down on the target. The charge of powder and the barrel angle can be varied, which means the howitzer can send an almost vertical shot over a wall. Given such an ability, they are best employed to bombard areas where enemies are concentrated. In close action, they can fire canister rounds directly into enemy formations, blasting them with hundreds of musket balls. Historically, howitzers were not easy to use. Ballistics was not a perfectly understood science, and apart from inaccurate targeting, a shell did not necessarily do any damage when it arrived. Erratic winds could send shells flying off course. Shell fuses had to be lit while still in the barrel, and the length of fuse judged to match the flight time. If the fuse was too short, the shell could explode in midair. Too long, and the enemy might be able to put it out before the shell exploded. So it's a shell. It's an explosive round compared to the cannon, which fires a solid ball. So by
Monsieur.
considering that,
Monsieur.
we can very effectively use this. Oh, we can't reinforce it here. Okay, but we can reinforce. So let's see. We have to first besiege the city of Parma, and
Votre humble serviteur.
then bring our forces closer. So we have to put our elite forces in this force. Because we will most likely be outnumbered by the enemy, but we will have better equipment and also more experienced troops compared to the Austrians.
Monsieur, vos
So
ordres?
let's see how many okay, we have almost 4 units here.
Prêt à recevoir vos
We have
ordres?
more. Higher experienced troops.
Monsieur.
And here we can remove our less experienced troops.
À vos ordres. Oui, monsieur. Votre humble serviteur.
Okay, we need to have, let's see.
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres?
We will move our dragoons, our howitzer, and 4 of the infantry brigades.
Tenez-vous prêts?
So we can remove 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. So let's do that now. Okay, let's see what is the...
Oui?
How does the revolutionary infantry compare to fusiliers?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. They have an accuracy of 31. The fusiliers is 36. 17, 12, 13, 9. So the fusiliers are much better than the revolutionary infantry, so we're going to remove these. So yes, let's
Monsieur!
remove the revolutionary infantry as well as these 4 units, but we will put them here in case we need to reinforce.
Marchez! D'autres ordres?
And
Monsieur?
oh, the problem is that we
Prêt à
might get
recevoir vos
attacked.
ordres?
Okay, we have to deal with this small force first. If
Monsieur?
we attack with General Sourière, they might get reinforcements. Yeah, they will definitely get reinforcements from here. So actually, it's better to
Oui?
attack this smaller force here. Yeah. But then if they retreat, which I don't think they will, because they will have a very high number of forces.
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres?
So let's see.
En avant! Pour la couronne et le pays! D'autres ordres? Tenez-vous prêts?
Most likely it means that we cannot attack the next one. So
Prêt!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to bring 12 more units.
Monsieur!
We have to,
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres?
okay. The howitzer.
Hommes, en avant!
And we have needed 8 more.
Monsieur!
8.
Monsieur, vos ordres? Monsieur? Oui, monsieur. Autre chose?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can't attack now. It's not.
Prêt?
Yeah, we can attack with this force.
À vos ordres.
But then it means
Oui, monsieur.
we cannot bring all the forces.
Votre humble serviteur. Monsieur, vos ordres? Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Tenez-vous prêts?
Okay, how many do we
Oui,
have?
monsieur.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5.
Monsieur?
So the general, the first.
Votre humble serviteur.
Yeah.
Prêt à recevoir vos
General, the
ordres?
cavalry.
vos ordres. Écrasez-les! Votre humble serviteur.
Why is it like this? It's not good. The maneuvering is not good. Yeah, we have to wait. We can't do anything else. We have
Oui,
to wait,
monsieur.
see how the enemy reacts. This is dangerous.
Oui?
We have to attack this force. And then if the Austrians attack, we'll retreat next turn. And now we will
Monsieur?
force General Bonaparte's full unit. You have four more units. Sorry, 5.
Monsieur!
So let's see.
Monsieur, vos ordres? Votre humble serviteur.
1, 2.
Oui? Oui? Monsieur, vos ordres? Oui? Troupes, en avant!
What? Oh, okay. They intercepted us. They're gonna attack us. Okay, this is good. We can defeat them. We can defeat the Austrian infantry division, which is blocking our path towards Parma. So let's see where our reinforcements are going to come. Most likely from the east. So let's position our forces accordingly. They can't reach us. We will also hide our infantry to begin with. In that case, actually, let's hide them on the right flank, from where we expect our general to come, and our dragoons. They can outmaneuver the enemy. Oh, okay. The forces are coming from this one.
Cavalier, avez-vous perdu toute bravoure?
Monsieur? Tenez ferme!
So we'll fight the enemy here. And they are advancing towards our general.
Garde révolutionnaire!
So we have to maneuvering here is important. We have to wait until all our infantry forces are in the theater. Especially our artillery. Which are coming right now.
Lancez des ordres! Artillerie au rapport.
Yes, they're facing our main force. This is good.
Compagnie en ligne, préparez-vous.
Ordre bien reçu.
Tout de suite.
Artillerie.
And since we have a howitzer, we can easily shoot the enemy from even behind these hills. But only if
Lancez quand vous êtes prêts.
we can
Batterie au rapport.
have the range advantage. Artillery batteries are moving to place.
Oui, monsieur.
Canon moyen.
We'll first place our artillery pieces, and then we will maneuver our infantry accordingly if required. And now comes our newly arrived howitzers.
Ils sont maintenant portés
Some
par
of these
fusil,
pieces
monsieur.
were acquisition from the fortress of Mantua, and the rest were sent from France directly under the direct orders from General Napoleon.
Lancez des ordres.
This will be our grand battery position. Now comes our grenadiers.
Batterie au rapport. Artillerie.
We're going to wait until our forces are assembled entirely, and then we'll shoot the enemy, not before, because we'll most likely advance, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, actually, this is a good place for our chasseurs, because they can't attack directly from here, or even here.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Okay. Seems all our forces are here. It's a good. Yeah, we have covered everything. But let's see if we can actually
Monsieur!
go in
Troupes!
range.
Démontez l'avant-train!
Infanterie légère à vos ordres, monsieur. Garde révolutionnaire!
Artillerie!
Yes. However, we might not be able to shoot with our artillery.
Monsieur? Oui, monsieur. Ils sont maintenant à portée de nos fusils.
Monsieur!
Nettoyez-moi ça!
Artillerie! Lancez des ordres! Artillerie, au rapport! Le canon est prêt! Monsieur!
Ouvrez le feu! Ordre de groupe! Monsieur? Ordre de groupe! Infanterie légère à vos ordres.
Artillerie, au rapport.
Ouvrez le feu! Ouvrez le feu! Alors, infanterie légère toute proche, monsieur.
Horde de groupe.
De suite. Retirez-vous!
Marche rapide.
Sur le champ! Infanterie légère toute proche.
Artillerie, au rapport.
Ouvrez le feu! Grenadiers, tenez-vous prêts. Infanterie, au rapport.
Pied léger.
Infanterie légère toute proche, monsieur.
Cavalier, avez-vous perdu toute bravoure?
Ils sont maintenant à portée de feu.
Lancez des ordres. Lancez des ordres. De suite. Horde de groupe. Marche. Horde de groupe. Horde de groupe.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Oui, monsieur. Wir sind jetzt in Schussweite, Sir. Horde de groupe. Feu. Garde révolutionnaire. Infanterie. Horde de groupe. Fantassin léger. État-major des généraux, monsieur. Infanterie d'élite. État-major des généraux, monsieur. Garde. Force et honneur!
Yeah, we lost a lot some
Je ne
troops.
peux faire cela, général.
but,
Monsieur, tenez-vous prêt.
not much
Monsieur,
to worry
vos
about.
ordres?
Yeah, it was a lot. So let's return these forces
Votre humble serviteur.
and then reinforce more.
Tenez-vous prêt. Tenez-vous prêt. Votre humble serviteur.
Cavalry, you have 2 cavalry.
Oui.
So we'll return these 2.
Immédiatement. Autre
Monsieur.
chose? En avant!
Votre humble
Marchez!
serviteur.
Autre chose? Votre humble serviteur. Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Monsieur. Oui?
3 more.
Oui? Prêt? À vos ordres.
1, 2, 3.
En avant! Marchez! Oui?
Oh,
Monsieur? À vos ordres. Monsieur, vos ordres? À gauche, marchez! Préparez-vous, marchez! Prêt! Monsieur? Monsieur, vos ordres? À gauche, marchez!
okay. Now we have to attack General Konstantinovich's force, and we will outnumber
Votre
them
humble serviteur.
almost 2 to 1.
Prêt!
And we have better equipped forces. Most likely they're gonna retreat.
Monsieur? Oui, monsieur.
General
Point
Souvier
facile.
is gonna attack. Yeah, they have 1 artillery piece, artillery battery.